everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Utah Jazz. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Robinson is out there at Malone. That's Hill. Then there's Irving. And it's Stockton in at the 1.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Bird hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Irving passes to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Malone against Bird. Malone, no luck.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Bird for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. On the wing, Hill, defended by Middleton. Stockton looking around. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Jones. A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Stockton against Hartenstein. Malone, a screen on Hartenstein. Stockton's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Doncic kicks to Bird. Drills it from outside. Bird's got 5 now.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Irving passes to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Pass to Malone. Hill inside. He's against Hartenstein. Count it.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now, here's Doncic. Hartenstein with the screen on Stockton. Doncic way outside. David Robinson with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Hill dishes to Stockton. Pass to Robinson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get loud and let them know. It's time for t-shirts.
The three for Doncic. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Pass to Irving. Back to Stockton. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. A shot by Stockton, no good. Utah leading. Now, here's Doncic. Middleton looking it over. And here's Bird for 3. Stockton outside. Over Doncic. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Middleton, a screen on Stockton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hill passes to Robinson. It's blocked. And they recover. Hill dishes to Stockton. Robinson sets a screen for Stockton. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Doncic with it. Middleton outside. Back to Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Stockton. Malone in the high post. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Now, here is Irving. Still without a basket. Stockton against Doncic. Stockton the pass to Hill. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Bird. He's covered by Malone. Bird misses. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 1. Here's Stockton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not just a passer. Stockton skilled at probing inside and drawing the call there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Bird. 8 points for him. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns leading. Stockton outside. Malone a screen on Doncic. 3-pointer. Stockton connects from 3-point range. Stockton's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Stockton. Middleton inside the 3-point line, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. Phoenix leading by 4. Now Stockton. He has 7. Pass to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Robinson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. Jazz trail by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Korver in for Jones. Now here's Bird. He's got 8 from deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Bird's got 11.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
Hill passes to Hero. It's back to Hill. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Hill. That's on the assist from Hero.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Doncic with it. Bird outside. On the 3 off target. Hero against Doncic. And it falls over the rim and in.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
And here is Doncic. Bird gets to Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Hero. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Hero passes to Hill. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Bird. From downtown. Heron grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hero passes to Hill. Here's Guerin. Malone a screen on Korver. Here's Guerin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
No good on that. Cole Millsap is checked in for Hill. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Utah. 8-point game. Bird sets the screen for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 8 points.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Pass to Millsap.
Yeah, easy ball.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the first one drops.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Jazz trail by 7. Now here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Shoots over Hero. And it's Doncic missing. 1:51 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Malone kicks to Hero. A floater. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Floats one. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And now just a 3-point Suns lead. Pass to Guerin. Out to the right wing. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Reed. He makes the Johnny from the left block. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Hero against Doncic. Bird outside. It's tipped. Here's Guerin. Bird covering. Pass to Malone. And here is Hero. Back to Malone. Over Claxton. And it's Bird with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Doncic with it. Picked up by Hero. Hero against Doncic. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Got it off in time. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Suns leading by 5. Bird is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Doncic, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Now here is Hill. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Clarkson outside. Bird against Reed. Fader on the way. Bird can't hit. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Robinson a screen on Doncic. Stockton can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. Clarkson surveying the floor. Over free. And the shot no good, a bit short. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Stockton. The rebound by the Jazz. Middleton on the wing. Nothing on the board. And here's Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Free passes to Stockton. Robinson sets a screen for Stockton. From deep. That shot, no good. So it's the Jazz now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. The Jazz with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Hill. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hill's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Robinson a screen on Doncic. Pass to Free. Robinson with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 6. Bird finds Doncic. Back to Bird. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires from deep. Doncic, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Floats it up for Hill. Stolen by Middleton. Bird outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Bird's got 16.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for an answer. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see what you got. Jenkins. You're off beat.
Jones checked in for Clarkson. Irving's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Stockton kicks to Hill. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And it's denied. 4-on-3 break. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Hill. Shot's good by Middleton.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Stockton the pass to Hill. Robinson down low. He's defended by Hartenstein. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Phoenix, David Robinson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so Bird will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Back to Doncic. Hartenstein with the screen on Robinson. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Irving kicks to Stockton. Robinson sets a screen for Stockton. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Stockton's got 10.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Middleton. Bird outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Willis Reed. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Irving. To the inside. A baseline J. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Reed. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. Jazz trail by 5. Doncic outside. Eddie Jones on the wing, covered by Irving. Hartenstein with the screen on Stockton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Hill. Drives to the hoop, and the layup falls. Hill's got 8.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jazz trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Doncic with a screen for Jones. Out to Bird. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making a change here. Smart's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Millsap's checked in. Here is Stockton. He's got 10. Pass to Millsap. Outside Robinson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Bobbed up there for Robinson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reed against Doncic. Back to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Stockton passes to Millsap. Robinson against Hartenstein. Robinson down low. The Suns need to get a shot off. For 3, Millsap. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stockton the pass to Millsap. Robinson on the wing. Bird covering. Robinson down low. Bird's there. Robinson misses. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Bird. It's deflected. Reed finds Irving. Driving the lane. Back to Reed. Stockton against Bird. Pass to Reed. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Robinson dishes to Irving. Over Jones. Irving misses. Jazz trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hartenstein passes to Smart, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
That one goes. Count it. Stockton's got 12 points in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And here's Bird from the arc. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Outside for Robinson. Stockton from outside. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
On the court is your hype squad. Are you ready? It's t-shirt giveaway time.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Korver in for Jones. Malone finds Millsap. Reed down low. Claxton covering. Fades back. Clock is at 3. Outside, Malone. And the Suns miss again. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Smart. Outside for Korver. Pass to Bird to stop the drought. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bird's got 24.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Now here's Millsap. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Hero passes to Guerin. Smart with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Guerin. Back to Millsap. Left side, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Malone kicks to Hero. Here's Guerin. The rebound by the Jazz. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Smart. Doncic looking it over. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Smart.
Ooh, there wasn't a lot of room there to work for Smart, but he found a crease and took advantage of it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poked away. To the paint. Claxton the pass to Doncic. Here's Bird. And that one is good. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. So far. Let's hear it for the participants.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Malone is out there with Robinson. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Hill. And it's Irving at the 2 guard. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Clarkson kicks to DeRozan. Hartenstein with the screen for DeRozan. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Jones against Irving. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Down low. Hartenstein inside.
Superb defense from Stockton. Good at just staying with shooters and making things difficult.
Pass to Irving. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. Stockton's got the first basket of the second half here for Phoenix. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. And here's Bird for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Takes the 3. Stockton can't get it to go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Bird misses. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. A tight game here in Utah. Clarkson passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Jones. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Bird for the lead. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Malone can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Stockton with no one around him. No good from outside. Stockton's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Outside, Jones. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Robinson a screen on Clarkson. Stockton passes to Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Who wants the T-shirt? Deathhead, get on your feet and get loud for T-shirts. I want to hear you all. Free T-shirts coming your way. Let's hear you make some noise. Who wants a T-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you.
A different look for Utah. Chris Middleton comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Doncic is subbed in for Clarkson. Pass to Hartenstein. Bird kicks to Doncic. Back to Bird. Three-pointer. Another miss by Utah.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Malone, no luck.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Doncic passes to Middleton. A wide open look for Bird. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Bird's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. Here's Stockton. He's got 16. Malone. Here's Robinson. And he makes that one. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Doncic against Stockton. Pass to Hartenstein. Middleton with it. Doncic outside. Five on the clock to the middle. Out to Bird. Malone with the steal. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. Here's Hill. Rebound, Utah. Bird's got 8 rebounds in this game. Doncic outside. Pass to Bird. Hartenstein with the screen for Bird. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside, here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Stockton against Doncic. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bird. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic dishes to Bird. And it goes down 2 points. Bird's got 34.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Stockton passes to Malone. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Jazz. Smart comes in for Jones. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Smart. Up top, Bird. Doncic with a screen on Malone. Bird kicks to Middleton. Misses the 3. Suns on offense. Here's Hill. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hill's got 10 points.
And check out the assertive play by Hill. Gets some elbow room and goes right up.
And here's Bird from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. The Suns leading. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Utah. And the Suns here with a different look. Reedy's checked in for Robinson. Millsap comes in for Hill. Freeze checked in for Irving. And Hero subbed in for Stockton. And so here's Phoenix. Reed finds Malone. Knocked loose. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Korver for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Free. And here's Malone. Shoots over Bird. Malone, good. And that's now 6 points for Karl Malone.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Claxton sets the screen for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Free passes to Millsap. Here's Hero. Malone drives in. It's hauled in by Claxton. Malone's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Smart against Free for the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Hero to the inside. Malone kicks to Hero. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Free passes to Reed. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Bird outside. Outside for Smart. Korver dishes to Smart. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Millsap. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Now here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Top of the key, Claxton. Here's Bird. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hartenstein's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. DeRozan comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Clarkson in for Marcus Smart. Free throw good. Bird. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Guerin. Here's Free. Back to Millsap. Here's Free. Bird covering. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Utah trailing here. DeRozan surveying the D for the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's the Suns' ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Free can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here is Robinson. 18 points for him. Good work defensively by Millsap. Pass to Guerin. It's stolen by Hartenstein. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bucket is good. Bird's got 39.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Hero with it. And here is Robinson. He's defended by Hartenstein. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 20 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Utah. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Clarkson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Bird. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Suns trail by 5. Malone, a screen on Clarkson. High, arcing shot, and it's Stockton getting it to go.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Moving against Doncic. Hartenstein up top. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Defensive foul, David Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Isaiah Hartenstein. One shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Suns trail by 5. Down low, here's Malone.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Pass to Clarkson. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Three-pointer, Bird. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And he makes the first. A different look for Utah. Chris Middleton's checked in for DeRozan. And Jones subbed in for Clarkson. Both good from the line that time. Utah leading. Bird outside. Doncic with a screen for Bird. The offensive rebound. Screen by Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. And it's Bird missing. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Larry Bird. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Julius Erving, shooting one.
And that one falls for Irving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Here's Hartenstein. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Stockton passes to Hill. Robinson down low. He's against Hartenstein, and that one good. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Bird. Will it go? Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Robinson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, David Robinson. At the line for one.
On the free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Jones over Irving. Jones, no luck. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hill. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Middleton outside. Bird against Malone. Hartenstein with the screen on Malone. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Malone.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Larry Bird.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Bird hits them both. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 17-7 run.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Middleton outside. Malone against Bird. Hartenstein with the screen on Malone. Three-pointer, Bird, good on the triple. Bird's got 47 points.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Hill. Robinson on the wing. He's defended by Hartenstein. Robinson down low. He's against Hartenstein. Robinson misses. Doncic finds Hartenstein. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Hill pulls it in.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
In the corner, Middleton with it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Bird, high post, working on Malone. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Robinson misses. Utah trailing here. And Middleton kicks to Bird. Malone with the block. Hill inside. Bird covering.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Hill. Jazz trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Middleton inside the three-point line and right on target. Good.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Irving passes to Stockton. Robinson sets a screen for Stockton. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. It's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Middleton kicks to Doncic. And here's Bird from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stockton outside. Pass to Robinson. It's back to Hill. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bird. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic against Stockton. Here's Malone. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hartenstein for the 3. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Stockton, guarded by Doncic. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Bird.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Stockton. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Doncic against Stockton. Here's Bird. It counts. And the foul. That one on Malone.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
The Jazz making a switch here. Korver's checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Hill. Free throw good, Bird. Phoenix leading by 3. Stockton outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Shooting for Phoenix, John Stockton at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Stockton. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Korver. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Malone. Jones for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Hero, 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Jones with the ball for Utah. On the wing, Burke. Over Robinson. The Jazz with another miss. Suns leading by 8. Here's Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Bird. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bird's got 52 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Malone a screen on Korver. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Bird. Doncic against Malone. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here's Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. At the top of the key, Malone. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And Jones sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Malone against Doncic. Hit the floater. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Malone. Stockton down low. Guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Stockton.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer from Stockton. Bangs home the trifecta. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show up your best move. Let's go. Let's see those dance moves. Look at those moves. You need dance lessons.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Middleton. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Outside Irving. Pass to Stockton. Malone, a screen on Korver. Stockton from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
At the line for one, Luka Doncic.
One shot.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Stockton. Malone, a screen on Korver. Three-pointer, Stockton. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Jones, no luck. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, John Stockton.